Hello guys, today's topic is Credential Manager. So most of the people knows Credential Manager, most of the people they don't know about Credential Manager. So but I will share you about Credential Manager details. What is Credential Manager? Credential Manager is about storing the credentials of yours, like how, in the sense, like when you are accessing some kind of network related drives or some kind of applications in your corporate environment, some kind of applications in your intranet or internet or the internet or the browser, those credentials will be saved in your local computer. So when you are suppose when you are using others computer and then you are opening your application or any kind of application over the browser, without the browser, over the network, when you are accessing the same thing, you can access when you are trying to access with some other computer. when you hit when you hit a save password, or when you hit a save and username password, it saves the id and password in that computer locally, you know in the credential manager. So that will be a problem. So when you are not there in that system, the other person opens that, and then he can log in, and then he can hit the remember password, and then it will, which is saved, and then he can access the application and the other portals. So in order to avoid that, so we can remove the existing credentials which are saved in the credential manager. So today I will show you how we will remove it, and then where the existing passwords will be located, where the credential manager will be located. And click start. Search for control panel. Okay, control panel, this is the control panel, and search for credential manager. I typed here just credential. When you type cred, you'll get it. Otherwise, you can see here small. See there is a credential manager. Okay, so this is the credential manager. Okay, manage your credentials, view or delete your saved logon information for the websites or contact application networks. As I said, anything which are related to the applications over the internet, over the internet, over the network, over the corporate environment, they have different applications. So when you open up for the first time, it asks you to save the password, id and password. When you hit a save password, it stores here. This web credentials will have those id and password information. Okay, so currently I'm not using anything, so there is no web related password here. So coming to the Windows credentials. Okay, so these are the Windows credentials. So this is about your local computer. So when you open any kind of network drive, when you open up any kind of network drive, it may be asked your user id and password, where do you have a access rights on that. Okay, when you hit a save and password, it stores here. Okay, and then these are the generic credentials when you are using an application related. Like for example, currently I am using this OneDrive kind of thing, MS Office related, so which is saved here. Okay, okay, simply I can hit remove, save, hit remove, and yes. So like this, so you can remove your credentials. So guys, this is how we can remove the existing credentials which are saved in your computer. Okay, ensure that you see whether it is a web related, go for a web related web credentials, and then go for a Windows credentials for the user id and passwords which are saved, and you can hit remove. So this is how we can remove the credential manager passwords, or credential manager which has a user id information or password information which are saved locally. Thank you guys. For more information, or for more kind of videos to come up with like this, please do subscribe.